My name is Rex Suru. I'm a singer, songwriter, composer, producer, and also a band leader. I lead a band called Cherubim Vibes. It's a 13-piece band. Sometimes we go back to 10-piece. And we are specialized in Afro-roots Reggae, influenced by the West African Highlife and also the Jamaican Roots Reggae and Afrobeat in Africa here.
Never take them dirty money. Never join them in any way imaginable, I say. The children of the
Our music conveys joy, happiness to the people. And I've been doing this for a very long time. Right from my early age, I was a singer. I loved singing a lot, especially when I was a young boy. I remember being in the church of the Cherubim and Seraphim, which my parents usually took me to that time. I loved singing in the church, and that has been an inspiration in my life.
I know when they drink, the battle is hotter.
Yes, my first recording is titled We Like to Live and Not to Die. The song means very dearly to me. It has a great philosophical interest to me. Just like the title says, we like to live and not to die. And it goes this way.
We like to live, we like to live. We like to live and not to die. We like to love, sweet love. We like to love and not to hate. We like to give, we like to give. We like to give and not to take. We like to learn, children. We like to learn not to be deceived. History, not politics. How to live and not to die. How to love and not to hate. How to give and not to take. How to build and not to break. We like to live.
As I was growing up, I looked up to a lot of people that influenced my music. My father is one. My father loved music. He used to take me to music concerts. He took me to watch the great James Brown at Onikon Stadium in those days. He took me also to watch Fela, and he collected a lot of music, all genre of music. I remember him playing Jim Reeves at home. He played Dolly Parton. He played a lot of people, the Commodores, a lot of jazz music, Tico Rico and Crawford. He plays Grover Washington. So he has a host of collection. And that's where my interest got started. Then coming to the actual musicians that inspired me a lot, I could name people like Fela Anikulapo Kuti, which is based there in Nigeria at that time. And I used to love Jimmy Cliff. He inspired me a lot. I love his music. You all know Jimmy Cliff. And Bob Marley and the Wailers came in that period. I fell in love with his music. So all these background influences kind of influence the way I think about music, the way I write music, the way I compose. And today it influences the way I perform on stage with Fela. Fela exhibits confidence in his philosophy, in expressing himself. Such confidence I kind of adopted in my own presentation too. Fela interacts with the audience because it's all a positive way of expressing yourself and relating to the audience. And he's a great philosopher. All what Fela sang about our country, Nigeria, we can all give testimony to that today. It's the current event happening. All what you think about 20 years ago is happening today. And with Bob Marley is a very great philosopher, a great thinker. His music also influenced my style of writing. Bob Marley, when he's on stage, though I've never met him, I see that he always have his eyes closed, expressing himself, expressing the music, letting it come out from the soul, strata of his own very soul. So I understand that tuning in, the best can come out of you if you're a philosophical thinker or writer like Bob Marley is. So those guys influenced me in the way I write and compose and present my music to the world today. Unfortunately, I never met Bob Marley. I wish I had. He's one of my best. I love him so much. I love his music. But with Fela, I've met Fela when I was a young boy. I saw him at Yaba College of Technology in 1980. I think 79 or 80. I saw him live performance there. Though as my father was a strict disciplinarian as a police chief, he doesn't really encourage me going out by myself, but at his own choosing, he has taken me to watch Fela's show a couple times. When you see these men perform, their performance is electrifying. There is substance to what they sing about. It comes from their very deep soul. And with me, I write from my very deep soul. I'm a great thinker. I think deep. And I try to present my way, and that's the benefit of meeting Fela live, seeing him perform, and also watching Bob Marley's video. Looked at the way he performed. You know, you got to watch the presentation of the masters for you to develop yourself. I think I got a lot from that. Yes. When I was a child, I keep going back to when I was a child. Those are a unique period in my life. There was an artist in Lagos then called Kokoro. He was a blind maestro. He goes around with his tambourine and plays it on his shoulder and tap and play rhythms and sing along. Everybody in Lagos knows Kokoro. It really got me going that time too. So he's one of those two that inspired me, has some key inspiration that I got from him. He was a great guy. I have recorded so far a lot of songs, but I've released 4 albums to date. My first release was in 1997 and it's called Cherubim Vibes Volume 1. We Like to Live and Not to Die. It's an album consisted of only 10 songs. And the following album was in 2009. It's also titled Cherubim Vibes Volume 2, Father is With You. The third album followed in 2011. It's called Cherubim Vibes Volume 3, In the Light. We Live in the Light. All these are very great songs, inspirational songs. You can get them on the internet, they're everywhere. And my 4th album was just released this past summer, 2018. It's titled Give a Little Love, Cherubim Vibes Volume 4, Give a Little Love. So I've been writing songs. I have series of songs unreleased. I am about to release a new album by March of 2019. It's in the making. I'm almost there. Look out for it. It's going to be titled Better Days Are Coming. Yeah, I just spoke of a release coming up in 2019, March 2019. It's going to be distributed by Kudos Distributing Company in the UK. It's titled Better Days Are Coming. It's a 20-song album. And in these 20 songs, you have variety of vibes, I would call it, or genre of music, of Rex Suru. We have Afrobeat in it. We have Highlife. We have soul and blues, but mainly Afro-roots. It's a very, very good music. Look out for it. We have songs like Better Days Are Coming, which carries the title. We have just a lot of beautiful tunes in that upcoming album. Like I said, it's going to be distributed by Kudos Record from the UK. So I'll tell you all, No matter what your differences are in this world with your fellow human being, always love, always forgive, and move on. You're going to have a beautiful life. One love.